Nika, lay motionless on the massive king-sized bed long after Silas had fallen into a heavy, snoring sleep. The silk sheets, which cost more than her father's entire year of rent, felt like sandpaper against her skin. Her cheek throbbed, not just from the slap, but from the raw realization that her life was no longer her own. She was a commodity, bought and paid for, a living receipt for her family's sudden comfort. The next morning, her new life began with terrifying speed. At 7 a.m., a driver was waiting to take her to their new mansion in Lekki. Silas was already dressed in another perfect suit, acting as if the violence from the night before had just been a bad dream. "Eat your breakfast, Nika," he said, gesturing to a spread of kidneys, liver, and eggs. "We have a busy day. People are coming to pay their respects to the new bride," Nika whispered, her voice cracking. "Yes, sir." She remembered his warning. He looked up, a thin, satisfied smile playing on his lips. "Good, you learn fast. I like a woman who knows her place." The first few months were a blur of performance. To the outside world, Nika was the luckiest woman in Lagos. She drove a white Range Rover. Her wardrobe overflowed with expensive lace and silk, and her skin began to glow from the constant air conditioning and expensive creams. But that glow was just a mask. Underneath the high-neck blouses she started wearing, even in the sweltering heat, were the marks of Silas's corrections. A plate left with a smudge. A sharp pinch on the back of her arm. A phone call to her mother that lasted too long. A shove against the heavy wardrobe. A look of sadness during a high society party. A grip on her wrist so tight it left a ring of purple the next day. One Sunday, Silas allowed her to visit her family in their new apartment. The change was miraculous. Her father looked 5 years younger, sitting in a comfortable chair, his breathing steady thanks to expensive medications Silas